Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. I am David Squeeze Annakie. I'm pumped. I'm ready to talk with my attorney friend. His name is Adam Handler, but give me 30 seconds and I'll tell you more about this powerful young man that's on this radio station. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen,
young man.
With that young,
I used to be a young man. When I started with you, I was a young man. I feel like I'm an old man now.
Nah, there's no. Listen, man. The only thing that's old about you, and it's a good thing, is your depth and your experience in helping people more than any other personal injury attorney that I know in the northern hemisphere of the United States. So, Adam, give me 30 seconds, man. Let me just brag a little bit about you. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have been hearing me since 6 a.m. this morning, and I go until 10 o'clock. I am David Squeeze Annakie, the CEO of the Link Up Media Group of companies. I have coined many phrases on this radio station. I've also created multiple segments on this radio station. I've created the longest running immigration radio show in the nation, longest running law show in the nation. I've created supplement segments. I've created mortgage segment, real estate segment. You name it, they're going to say Squeeze has done it. But ladies and gentlemen, one of my proudest moments, one of the proudest things that I've ever done is to collaborate and forge a relationship with this man that's about to talk about accident cases. His name is Adam Handler. He was dubbed the case handler because he's the ultimate in handling all accident cases. So let me just say this much. Maybe you're in your car, just like Adam Handler right now, cruising, all right? Maybe you are at work, sitting around on the construction site, having a little snack before you get back up on the scaffolding. Maybe you are in a bus. Maybe you are in someone's car. God forbid there is an accident in any of those cases, in the supermarket, the slip and fall, on the sidewalk. God forbid you get hurt. People, you need only one man. And that one man is the most powerful man you will ever have to handle your case as an attorney. His name is Adam Handler. We call him the case handler. And we're here on this radio station between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. weekdays and repeats on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays. With that said, I bring forth Adam Handler, the top personal injury attorney on the station. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, we've got many people who have given testimonies as to what he has done, but don't take his word for it. Don't take my word for it. Don't take anybody on the station's word for it. Just go to his website, thecasehandler.com. Let me just give out his phone number. I want everybody to store the number because we're moving at lightning speed this morning. The phone number for the top personal injury attorney, God forbid you get into an accident, is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. If you're a mother, store this number, 844-774-3529. If you're a father, store this number, 844-PPIDLAW. If you're a human being, store this number. Even if you're in status, out of status, and as an immigrant, as a non-immigrant, you still have rights. Hence, Adam Handler. 844-774-3529. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the case handler from the law firm Pollack, Isaac and DeSico, where he's a partner. Let's do the show Cruising with the case handler. And he's in his mobile. Wagwan, my brethren.
Wagwan, King, Wagwan. Sun is shining, weather is sweet. I'm here to move your dancing feet to the rescue. Here I am. And that's exactly what I do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Squeeze, for that introduction. My name is Adam Handler. Of course, you've known me for over 15 years broadcasting on this radio station. I am the case handler. I am your case handler. I am your personal injury attorney, the people's personal injury attorney, the community's personal injury attorney. And I'm happy to be here this morning just to let you know who I am, what I do, and how I do it. Of course, I'm driving, and that's why we call this show Cruising with the Case Handler. I've been practicing personal injury attorney for over 17 years. I'm a third generation personal injury attorney, Squeeze. My family's been doing personal injury in New York City for nearly 100 years, nearly a century of providing quality legal representation to those in need. And that's not by accident. That's because we pay attention to detail, we fight for our clients, and we also treat them like family. A lot of people out there can say they do this or say they do that, but the proof is in the pudding, Squeeze. And I, like you said, I don't want anybody taking my word for it. I don't want anybody taking your word for it. You should not be taking the word of anybody.
No.
Anybody that endorses anybody, they're being paid for it. What you should be taking the words of, or you should be taking the words from, are those who have come before you that never expected in a million years that they'd be boarding a bus and the bus driver would close the door on them, causing them to fall backwards. Have that case, $5 million. That never expected that they'd be on a scissor lift on a construction site, and all of a sudden the wall that they're working on collapses and knocks them over, fractures their skull, traumatic brain injury, $5.2 million. That never expected that they'd be on the Belt Parkway, rear-ended by another vehicle and have to have a back surgery, $2.8 million. That never imagined that they'd be crossing in the crosswalk with the walk sign and another vehicle would make a quick left turn and crash into them, $2.65 million. Those are the kind of cases that we work on here at Pollack, Isaac, Seco. Those are the kind of cases that the case handler settles. Those are real life results, Squeeze, and those are results that can never be duplicated. Often imitated, never duplicated, and that's why we really do our best to provide exceptional legal work. If you can go right now, and everybody's been doing it because I see the results every day. If you can go on my Instagram and on my Facebook, check out the case handler on Facebook and Instagram. See for yourself exactly what we do. Squeeze, every Tuesday we post a true life success story. We call it Testimonial Tuesday. It's yet another story that we have successfully resolved for a client. We didn't actually talk about this week's Testimonial Tuesday, so now we'll throw it back for Throwback Thursday. But if you can go to the last one, Jermaine, a $100,000 settlement, a very important case for a great guy. Unfortunately, I was unable to take the picture with him that day because I was meeting with another client. But ladies and gentlemen, this is true life. This is a real testimonial. This isn't somebody just advertising on the radio, advertising on a billboard, advertising on TV. These are real people that, bad things happen to. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, Squeeze. You can never prepare for an accident. But you know what you can prepare for, Squeeze?
What's that?
Your response. So the question, I guess, for you, ladies and gentlemen, listening on 93.5 FM is, what is your response going to be when, God forbid, that disaster strikes? Who do you want representing you and your family when those terrible things can happen, that you're out of work, you got medical bills piling up, and of course, you're hurting? And you may be hurting for the rest of your life. What is your response going to be? Are you going to go with somebody that's broadcasting on a radio station, or are you going to go with somebody that's proven themselves for decades by providing exceptional legal work, having obtained over $135 million?
Maybe they'll go with both. You have been broadcasting on this station for 15 years.
But it shouldn't be just that.
But you have proven yourself,
Yeah.
Right now.
I mean, can you imagine? I was thinking about this the other day. Can you imagine, God forbid, you have an ailment, a cancer, a diabetes,
whatever
whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you choose your doctor because somebody on the radio said you should go there? That's the most insane thing I've ever heard. You must do your research. You must do your due diligence.
Homie, don't play.
You got one chance. You wouldn't put your life in the hands of a doctor that was referred to you by somebody that plays music. So why would you put your legal life? Why would you put your ability to recover money, your one and only shot at justice, in the same hands? Go with who people recommend, Squeeze. Can we talk about that last Testimonial Tuesday, please?
Absolutely. I see here you got Jermaine $100,000.
$100,000 tax free, mind you.
All right, but why don't you talk about that case a little bit? Because right now I got that page up, okay, with you and Jermaine and that big fat check of $100,000. But I'm also on your Instagram page, which I'm sharing right now on Facebook, so people can actually see. Oh, hold up, you also got the check with Jermaine on your Instagram page. And you also got the voice of a real client on your Instagram page. And you also got your beautiful family. All right?
Absolutely. I love that picture of us. But yeah, Jermaine, that was a very successful result because he was smart enough to have that, supplemental insurance. When a client comes to me and says immediately, how much is my case worth? you know, we're in a lot of ways bound by the amount of insurance the other vehicle has. So the vehicle that caused that accident had the minimum insurance of $25,000. Of course, we got it for him. But then the fight was against his own insurance company to get that supplemental insurance. And we got the full amount, the full $75,000 for a total of $100,000. So we got Jermaine the most money, the maximum amount. We didn't settle for 90, right? We took it all because he deserved it all. And Jermaine had one shot to get it right. One shot, right? There are no redos in personal injury. So if you're going to be in if you're in an accident and you're suffering, you better make sure that your attorney is a thoroughbred. You better make sure that your attorney is going to fight for all the money possible, because that case squeeze can never, ever, ever be reopened.
Okay. All right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on, of course, Cruising with a Case Handler. I am actually on Adam Handler's Instagram page. All right. That's the page I'm on. I'm not even, I mean, I can flip between right now. I can flip to the website page. There it is. But I'm flipping to the Instagram page. There it is. And right now on the Instagram page, it says, very professional and excellent at what they do. If they told me that something would be done by a certain time, they were always on point and kept their word. Thank you, Adam and Sandra Jermaine. $100,000 maximum policy limit, which means him get the whole lot of money. All right, that's it. So right now, everybody that's actually listening to us on 93.5 WVIP FM, everybody that's watching us on, of course, Facebook and checking out Adam's Instagram page by way of that, do me a favor and do yourself a favor. You will not need the number now. No, you won't. You will not need the number for an accident attorney that is called Adam Handler, that was named the case handler. But ultimately, one day, you may need to give it to a friend or a family member, or you may need it yourself. So with that said, the man who is a partner in the firm Pollack, Isaac, and DeSico, let me give you his number. The number is 844-774-3529. That is 844-774-3529. That's 844-PPIDLAW. 844-774-3529. I can tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, and this is me, and I'm speaking this, all right? I am letting you know that if you go with another attorney, that's fine. But if you ask yourself deep down inside of you, who is going to get you the maximum compensation? Who's going to treat you like family and do the right thing by you every single time? Deep down, it's Adam Handler. Once again, Cruising with a Case Handler every weekday right here and also on weekends in retrospect. Choose your weapons carefully, okay? Choose your weapons carefully. Don't bring a knife to a gun battle. The insurance companies, they have got big guns. Don't bring a knife, okay? Another attorney that is a knife. Bring Adam Handler, the big gun, because he go in blazing. That's how he does it. So ladies and gentlemen, call my case handler, call your case handler, call the others who have come before you and choose him. Adam Handler, 844-774-3529. And check out his Instagram page, which I'm on right now. And that is, of course, the case handler. Adam Handler, I'll let you top it off before you continue.
My brother, thank you so much. Listen, it's a pleasure to be on this show. It's a pleasure to be broadcasting with you. I appreciate the platform that you provided me. And, you know, it's all about trust. And you just got to trust and believe the people that have come before you. You know, my Instagram page and my Facebook page are my resume. And do your due diligence. I invite anybody out there. If you're in an accident, give us a call. We'll walk you through the process. We'll let you know what we've done for similar situations. Of course, I can never guarantee a similar outcome. No attorney can ever guarantee a similar outcome. But I can let you know what I've done in cases just like yours. And you got to play the percentages, man. You want an attorney that's recovered over $135 million? Well, I strongly suggest you consider me, Adam Handler, your case handler, if God forbid you and your family are ever in that terrible situation.
Thank you so much, Adam Handler, the case handler. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you store his number, use his number. You'll hear many voices on this station. That's what the station is all about, many voices. But there's only one true voice when it comes to personal injury, and that is Adam Handler. And he started on this station 16 solid years ago. Go with someone who has proven themselves in the community. not someone who is treating you like a number. All right. Make sure you call Adam Handler. Store the number. Dial the number. Let it ring 15, 20 seconds. Ruthie our marketing rep, will double check and ensure that your number is locked in. Lock their number in. 844-774-3529. Automobile accidents, slip and fall, construction accident, malpractice, nursing home accidents and incidents. Make the call. 844-774-3529. The name, the case handler. The real name, Adam Handler, Esquire. Thank you all so much for joining me right here on Link Up Radio with our segment, Cruising with the Case Handler. Have yourself an amazing day. We're out for now, people. Take care. Don't forget, 844-PPID-LAW. Catch you tomorrow morning between 8 and 10. Come on, people. Lock the number in for the Case Handler. 844-PPID-LAW. Back to you, Zenmar.